alcoholic. Welcome to the Common Man. Number 17. I got him a do-rag. Maybe put waves in his fur. Happy 245th birthday to the Marines and early Veterans Day tomorrow. Thank you for your service. Today, we'll be talking about values. Now, as much as I hate the fools that run the Marine Corps, I gotta admit it was good for me. Well, there's some good takeaways. I put together my biggest takeaways because it was very beneficial for me. It's a big part of my life. Without me saying anything, at my graduation, when I walked up to my parents, we ain't say shit yet. First thing they said was, "You changed." They can just look at me and tell. So, I'm gonna admit, it was cool. A lot of bad, mostly good. So, number 1, setting yourself to a higher standard. My drone sister said that in probably like day 9 or 10 or something. Set yourself to a higher standard. We had already done that by joining. It was like, you all made a big life-changing decision for yourself. And they said, like, if you go back to wherever you from, you will see a lot of your friends doing the same shit, but you all decide to break out of your comfort zone. Because this was breaking out of the comfort zone. So I set myself to a standard. I don't go back. I don't go down. I always go forward, go up, or stay where I'm at. But you never go back. Always move forward. Complacency. Some routine is good. Your morning routine, shower routine, yeah. With security, So I try to not get locked in a certain routine, just the same path that I go to like work or something. Some of y'all got kids, people watching you. Just gotta be, be certain you're not getting locked into a routine where somebody's watching you and shit and trying to do some bodily harm. Which brings me to the 4th one, combat mindset. I never got rid of that after I joined because the world is fucking crazy. I never let my guard down. Some of y'all, my friends in Vienna, y'all just had some action over there recently. Some of y'all never experienced anything like that. Welcome to the ugly side of the world. That's the shit I'm fucking terrified of. Because people don't give a fuck. There was kids and shit out there. The bombings in Sri Lanka last year, they blew up them churches and the fucking hotels. Yeah, people are fucking psycho. Which is why, whenever I go out in a large group, I see groups of people huddled up. You know what I'm thinking? What's a good way to kill a lot of people? Y'all probably thinking, oh, that's sick, can't think like that. Again, you should think like that. Because these fucking nuts are thinking like that. So, I'm people watching. I'm looking for anybody that looks out of the ordinary. If it's 100 degrees outside and I see a motherfucker in a trench coat, red flag. I went to Vegas earlier this year. I saw where that gunman shot on that concert. He was at the MGM Hotel. Bird's eye view. I'm mindful of that. Looking up at buildings and shit. You gotta be aware. Because the world is fucked, Combat mindset. Lastly, freedom. You don't know how good freedom is until somebody takes that shit away from you. And I appreciate my freedom. This whole lockdown shit that's been going on with the pandemic ain't really fazed me because I've seen the worst. I'm fine with social distancing. As long as I can be free. Nobody telling me, oh, you can't go here, you can't do that, you can't do this. Which they've been doing with the pandemic, but really it ain't that bad because I've had it a lot worse. So I don't take freedom for granted anymore. Now, are the things that I don't value. Curfew. Boy, I broke curfew like a motherfucker. I broke curfew in... I broke curfew in Slovenia. I broke curfew in Okinawa. I broke curfew every damn where. Fuck your curfew. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't care what your Marine Corps order. Fuck your Marine Corps order. Just because Jeffrey the Jackass couldn't handle 5 shots of Ciroc, I gotta suffer because of him? No. I broke curfew. I smoked weed. I smoked weed in California. I smoked weed in Slovenia. I smoked weed in Africa. And you probably wondering how I got away with this. It's very simple. Just gotta be smarter than the Marine Corps, which ain't that fucking hard. I waited for them to do a drug test. The following day, I'm good. Up to like 6 months. Nobody gets a drug test back to back. So I just knew their routine. Funny how they always say don't get locked in the routine to be complacent. But they had a bad routine when it came to that. And, oh yeah. So we had a rule, you couldn't drink in the house unless the leader was there. First of all, I was 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 the whole time I was in. Ain't no grown man gonna tell me when I can fucking drink. So, I drunk when I please. Almost got caught one time in Tokyo too. Boss came in, he never comes to the fucking house. Came in, and the whole group was like, shit, we all made eye contact. But somebody got him out the house and we got away with it. Some of my friends are still in. Don't be a shitty leader. For example, I worked with some fool who was trying to counsel me on doing the right thing, but this motherfucker was cheating on his wife and he penciled in our fucking combat fitness test scores because it was too cold outside. It's snowing. We shouldn't be doing that. Bitch, boy, we got cold weather gear. I should have bought him some fucking maxi pads, panties, and a skirt since he wanted to act like a fucking bitch. Don't be a shitty leader. Practice what you preach. I know somebody, I'm not gonna say no names, had a contract marriage. Some of y'all get y'all asses popped for that. So in the military, you get a little bit extra incentive when you get married. If they find out you getting married just for money, ooh, bend over, no spit, no Vaseline, no KY, they going in dry. So yeah, that's everything. Everybody I served with, from boot camp, 34 Kilo Company, all the way to comm school, 29 Palms, Fort Bend in Georgia, jump school, free fall in Florence, Arizona, all the way to Slovenia, Sierra Leone, back to Tokyo, Cobra Gold. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Would I do this shit again? Fuck no. I would. But I would have went to college first and then went in so I can be the head nigga in charge and get paid for the bullshit. So yeah, it was all worth it. But this little piece of paper right here, honorable. I did all that fucking dirt and still got my fucking paper. Get my free discounted goodies tomorrow. You should too. Common man. Number 17.
All right, then.